for either of you, what's the challenge of just going through back-to-back games, a bullpen game and back-to-back games?
Yeah, I mean, look, I feel like we are right where we want to be. Yeah, it was tough having back-to-back bullpen games, but we had the pitching staff to do that. We had the pitchers to cover innings down there, and a lot of pitchers stepped up today. Just one of those games where it was a battle for both sides. You got to tip your hat to Houston for just staying in the game, just battling at bats and battling hits, and baseball happened tonight. But like I said, we're in a really good spot. We're up 3-2 going back to Houston. And if you told us that at the beginning of the series, we'd be happy with that.
Other questions? Zach, to your right, guys.
Yeah, Adam, take me through the grand slam, and then after that, you get all your runs on just basically the two swings. Do you think as the game progressed, guys are trying to play hero ball?
With the at bat, I mean, he threw a sinker, started middle, and I don't know exactly where it ended up, but I mean, it wasn't a terrible spot, I don't think. But I was looking for something that started up because I know, if he gets it down, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. So, I saw it up and, put a good swing on it. And then, as far as I don't really know what you mean by hero ball, but I mean, we try to take our A swings every at bat. We try to put together good at bats, and that's what we did.
Halfway back on your left.
Yeah, Adam. You could kind of, I guess, talk about the emotions as you're rounding the bases with a first-inning grand slam in the World Series, and juxtapose that to having to watch that lead disappear so quickly, and how did you balance the two of those emotions?
Yeah, I mean, it's a 9-inning ball game. We celebrated it. We got excited, and that's what you do when you hit home runs. But it's a long game. That happened in the bottom of the first, so it's a 9-inning game, and they didn't quit. They kept fighting. We weren't able to get it going again and keep the pressure on. And that's hats off to their pitchers. They kept us there when they needed to. So
We're joined by Tucker Davidson as well. Dave in the middle.
AJ, you've pitched a lot of innings this postseason and haven't had a bad outing before tonight. Do you feel at all fatigued, or was it just a night where you were just missing a little bit?
I mean, I wouldn't even call it a bad outing, honestly. I felt like my stuff was just as sharp tonight as any other outing. I was getting ahead of hitters. I felt like I was 0-2, 1-2 almost every hitter, and those guys, they made good quality swings on 2 strikes. I guess I could have made them some better pitches with 2 strikes, but with Correa, I had him 0-2, left a cutter up, base hit, got a good strikeout against Alvarez, and then Gurriel, he backdoor cutter, and he stuck his bat out there and had a good hit as well. Obviously with Maldonado, I could tell he was going up there trying to, work a walk. And for me, it was just, I tried to aim the ball instead of just driving it to the mitt. And that's obviously the one thing I would take back. And then a flare shot to score 2 runs, just like that. So not worried about it. Been pitching good, been feeling good, and I still feel good. So I'll be ready to go Game 6.
Mark, right here on your left.
Tucker, what did you feel going into this start? Once Snit told you, and just kind of take us. How do you evaluate your outing?
I felt like my stuff was good for sure. After Snit told me that I was going to start today, I was definitely filled with emotion. It's definitely the World Series, and they're a very good team. So you have to be on your best game. And I definitely felt like my stuff was very good. Fastball command wasn't exactly where I wanted it to be. I left some pitches to some really good hitters over the plate, and they did damage on them. So I think that's something that I need to focus on more, is just fastball command coming up in these next few outings.
We'll do 2 more over in the second row here.
Adam, I don't think you guys have lost a consecutive game since the middle of September. What's been the key for you in terms of being able to bounce back after a loss?
Yeah, I mean, I think I don't know that stat off the top of my head, but just that's what we've been doing all year, and especially since I've been here, we've learned to turn the page, and we've learned to celebrate the win or go over the loss and figure out, what we need to do better, and then turn the page and come back and, it's a quick turnaround, and we play a lot of games. You gotta be short-minded and be able to forget when you need to forget, and just turn the page and play your best ball tomorrow.
Brian in the third row.
Adam, it's been a very back and forth series thus far. What have you seen from them that makes them so tough to? Obviously, you got to win 4 games to put them away. And what do you expect for this going back to Minute Maid Park in Houston?
Well, they're not going to quit. They're not going to roll over. This is we're playing for it all. We're playing for everything right now. We're playing for the dreams that we've had as a little kid, and it's not going to be easy this time of the year. All throughout the postseason, it's not going to be easy. You got guys that are willing to run through walls for a win. So like I said, we got an off day tomorrow, travel day, and we'll turn the page, get back at them.
Ron, go ahead.
Tucker, 4 nights ago you were watching on TV. What was going through your mind as you run out to the mound there? Were you able to focus on the game immediately, or did you soak it in?
I definitely soaked it in. Walking out to the bullpen to warm up, I definitely soaked it in. Of just kind of, people are chanting my name and kind of taking that all in. And then whenever you get out there, it just felt like another game, and it was just kind of slow down. The emotions are going to be there, and let's just compete.
What were you doing when the phone rang with Snit Talling this morning?
I was laying in bed. I'd probably been up for about 30 minutes at that time.
What did you think when the phone rang?
I was pumped. I was like, let's go. Let's do this. This is what I want to do. I want to start a game in the World Series. That's been a dream of mine for my entire life. And whenever you get that opportunity, you want to make the most of it.
Did you think that was the call when you saw his number?
Yes.